Welcome back, guys, to Factorio, episode number 21. My name is Zisteau. Today, we're gonna fix the last remaining production issue that I can find in our system. Last time, we added a lot more iron smelting. I now have 3 separate tracks for the stuff. The one main track is going here, down the main line, just like it always has been. And then the second one is solely devoted to creating iron gear wheels. And the third one is for making steel. And ever since then, my iron consumption has shot up. We are now using, right now, 1,700 per minute. Let's get a longer track. Okay, so the average is 1,300 per minute. If we look, let's see which one. It's the orange. It's quite high. Yeah, it's going up and down as we need it, but it's gone as high as 1,900. I have yet to see it break 2,000 per minute. Anyway, the only, the major production bottleneck that I see in the setup right now is for this, the electronic circuits. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to redesign this system to make electronic circuits way faster. And so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to deconstruct all that. And basically, the main thing we're using the copper cables for, almost their entire use, is for electronic circuits. They get used for other things, but mostly just for that. So I'm going to need this space, and I'm going to take down all but 2 of them. And that did not get taken down. Why not? Nope, there it did. Okay. Okay, so the mess is all cleared up. We've got this nice big open space here, and I've routed up all the base materials, mostly, except for this bit of copper here. It needs to come over yonder, like so. It's going to go right past that iron, and up here along the left. Okay, so this is going to be a much more efficient design. We're going to be making electronic circuits. They take 3 copper cables and 1 iron plate. So the iron's going up the middle. Don't have to worry about that so much. The important ratio here is the 3 copper cables for each one. When you make a copper cable, every copper plate gets you 2 copper cables. So that means that if we had, for instance, if we had 3 copper cable machines, we'd be making 6 of these every half a second, which would supply 2 electronic circuit assemblers. So this is a common ratio used in Factorio. 3 copper cable assemblers per 2 electronic circuit assemblers. So we're going to have 1 set there, and then another set here. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to mirror it like that. And look, oh, we have exactly as much space as we need because I spent time routing up our excess copper cable supply way over yonder. Okay, that's good. So these guys, copper cables, they make 2 of them every half second. But we're using the blue machines, which makes things faster, and eventually I'm going to be putting upgrade modules in here. So I'm just going to give these guys as many of those as we can handle. As fast as the inserters can put them in there. I want them putting them in there. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's power up the rest of these guys. Okay, this one too. Can I get rid of... No, I can't get rid of you. Okay, we're going to have to double them up. That's fine. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and have those be made. And I can shift right-click to save that information and shift left-click it to paste it into the rest of the guys. All right, so some time ago, I researched inserter item stack size bonus. So all of my inserters can take things from one inventory to another in multiples, 5 at a time. So I only need one inserter going from each of the copper cable machines, the assemblers, 1 inserter going from each of those to each of the, like this, to each of the electronic circuit assemblers that they can reach. So the middle one's going to be able to reach too, because he's going to kind of make up the slack. Okay, there we go. And then let me tell them what they need to be making. So we're going to have 8, and they're going to be making them as fast as possible. Let's see, I had all my wires going like this at exactly that height. So the next set should be there. And that's not right, you don't need 2 there. Alright, and then this, I guess I'll just put it there. That's fine, it doesn't have to be the exact same setup as I've made the rest of my base at. I'm just really a little bit OCD about that kind of stuff. Okay. So that takes care of that. Next, we need to get them out of here, and we've got to dodge around the iron, which is going to be coming up and down. So let's see. If I do the iron like this, and then all the way to there, I think that should work. And then we can have them come out the middle like this. Like that. Okay. Now, why aren't you offloading? You're not getting the iron yet. Okay. There we go. Ba-blam. Okay, and then the output is going to be coming down here. And I'm going to have to do that. To help them, we could use the long-handed inserters just to put them directly onto the middle belt. But in the long haul, that would be a little bit too slow. So I'm going to do it like this. All right. And like that, that's actually good. Okay, and then one offloading them. Like so. And another one there. And then a few more. And we're good to go. We're up and running. This is actually, I think it's the same amount of electronic circuit assemblers I was using before. But the setup is way better. Way better. Let's put some lights down to replace the ones I picked up earlier. And okay, seems to be working just fine. Now we have to release it into the wild. So let me pick up this and put an underground belt there. So we're going to run it over here. And I'm going to move that to there. And then it's going to come down here. And this is going to be a splitter. That's going to go down here to take care of our needs down here for the inserters and the normal splitters, the default ones that we started with so long ago. So that's going to go like that. That's going to go like that. Okay, fast belt, express belt on the corners, and then the normal ones otherwise. And we should be in business. We should be making them much faster. They should be coming down the line in a much denser fashion. This load is not balanced. I did not balance it. I do have room to balance it here. So I think I will do that. And I should... Actually... Alright, let's back up here. Let's back up. We're almost done. We're almost done, I promise. I just need to make sure that this is balanced for the optimal use of my belts. Okay, so... Oh, darn. We really don't have room, do we? What if I balanced it right there? I wonder if I did that. That might actually be okay. If I balanced it right here... Let's see if this works. So I would need to have this. This is going to be like that. Okay. I don't think I have room. Let's try though. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I have room. Okay, I just had to extend it one block. There we go. Awesome. Okay, and then replace the corners with the fast ones. All right, now it's balanced, and it should be going down the belt much faster. I should be producing them much faster now than I ever have been before in the past. Let's just check to see. So this thing is going non-stop, and it's never slowing down. That's good. What about these guys? Yeah, never slowing down, totally keeping up. I don't actually need this many inserters here right now. My thought was, though, that once I start putting upgrade modules in here to speed things up even more, that we would need them. Awesome. Okay, that should help. Let's go automate some more modules. Okay, so the modules. We're ready to start automating the second version, Speed Module 2, Efficiency Module 2, and Productivity Module 2. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to handle these like I handled the belts. So when we had the belts, when we upgraded to a newer version, the old version was obsolete. And so the new version will replace the old version's row on the belt. So the speed modules are coming in here. Oh, check this out. Production tab. 3,000 copper cables per minute. 1,900 at 2. Yes, we just broke 2,000. 2,000 iron plates being consumed per minute. Awesome. Oh, our production. Let's look at our production over 10 hours. Bam! Look at the copper cables just skyrocket. All right, anyway. So these are getting produced, and they are moving down here. Now, I do have them going into here, and this passive provider chest is coming all the way down here. It's being sent to a requester chest making, and I haven't checked on this chest in a while, so let's go take a peek. But it's been coming over here to this guy, a logistics network. I've asked for 50, it's got 50, but they're being consumed periodically, 3 per however long it takes to make one of these. Destroyer capsules, and I'm now up to 71 of those guys, and I've done the first 10 follower robot counts. The next bracket gives me an extra 10 followers. So when we finally, next time we go kill things, which maybe next episode, I guess, we'll go kill a bunch of stuff prior to getting the Power Armor Mark II. We'll be able to use a bunch of those. So anyway, okay, so this is coming down through here. The productivity, or the Speed Module Mark II, or just Speed Module 2, whatever. There's no mark in there. They take 4 speed modules per, and 5 advanced circuits, 5 processing units. All 3 take 5 advanced circuits and 5 processing units. So I've got those coming up through here, like that. Let me reconnect that. I moved it. Okay, so let's go ahead and set these up. I'm going to have 3 as well. So these take longer, and they take way more stuff. 30 seconds versus 15 seconds. So the proportions aren't right here. I need twice as many as these, and they're not getting near what they need. Let's see, what are they waiting on? Advanced circuits. Yeah, advanced circuits. Holy moly. We need so many advanced circuits for things. Let's come take a look. I just added more, and I need to come in. Once I get some Speed 2 modules, I'm going to come dump in Speed 2 into here. Because the one bottleneck here is their speed. They're being supplied with what they need. They're just really slow. So I can either add 10 million of them. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I have 9. I think, maybe do I have room for 1 more? No, not without interrupting the highway. So I'm going to go dump in some Speed 2 modules into there. Okay, let's wait for the train. I saw the signals switch. But yeah, I will dump in some speed modules in there because we desperately need more. Okay, anyway, they take 5 of those, and they're coming in through there. So I think I'm going to do it like that, where they're going to have 2 long-handers. Oh, powering this might be difficult without the substations. Maybe I will use substations for this. Okay, let me actually do it like this. So what I'm doing there is I just extended that upwards 1 so I can do that. Okay, good. So they need to have those supplied for these two spaces here. So those should all be available, and then I can run power down the middle. Yeah, I think that'll work. Why? Oh, that's not connected to anything, though. That might help. There we go. Okay. Good. And then I will move this down like that. Good. And we'll do it like this. And then this is going to replace this spot on the belt. Eventually, I'll worry about that later, once we have the rest of it set up. But that's basically how it's going to work. So now this one needs to come through here. Or no, I guess we'll do the green ones next. So let's just go ahead and do it like that. That's going to come up here. And we're going to have 3. And they need to be grabbed by the near-handed one, so we're going to do the same thing. Like that, okay? And then set this up for efficiency module 2. There we go. And then their output's going to go like this. And these are immediately going to get transitioned and turned into the third version once I research them. Yeah, we've already used up all of that. And we're not low on these. We're low on the modules themselves. And there's one in there already. So let's go ahead and say it's going to go like that. Something like that. Okay, that'll be good. That should be good. Then we need to set up the third one. For the armor, basically, I'm only going to use speed modules. I don't care about energy consumption. I can put solar panels down all day long. So I don't care about efficiency or productivity. I want speed. Raw, unfettered speed. So after we get... Let's see. After we get the 5 efficiency module Mark IIIs for the power armor Mark II, I will no longer use efficiency or productivity modules, and we'll only worry about the speed ones. But this needs to get set up as well, so this is going to be productivity modules. Okay, good. Let's see. So that needs to come way over here. Or, you know, instead of having it come down here, let's do it this way. Let's just have it go around. Let's have it go this way. Okay, and if we're doing it like that, then we can do the normal fast inserters. And we can have these go around like that. Yeah, that should be fine. Like that. Yes, I believe so. Okay, and then we'll just repeat the pattern exactly as we did it before. That is actually a problem. So let me move this up a few blocks. There we go. Okay, and then this needs to come like that. Okay, good. Those are all good to go. Connect to power. And those are good to go. All right, and let me just dump all of those in there. Awesome. Great. Okay, so those are all set up. And I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to do the rest of these belts until we've got the third version research. This needs to go like that. Until we've got the third version researched, because that's going to be important in how we route all this stuff. Okay, do I have any miscellaneous random stuff in my inventory? No, my inventory is relatively clean. I have a lot of stuff, but I'm using all that stuff. All right, next problem is we are running very low on copper. This is not going to last us very long. I did start mining another spot, way down here, but it's not that big. I'm thinking maybe this would be a good spot to mine. What else do we have available to us that's close? There's this guy, I guess. I don't have any rails going up in that direction, though. There's one here. Same problem, though. No rails over in that direction. Okay, looking around, looking around. Yeah, I think we need to take over this guy. So, time to make another spur track for our rail system. Gonna come basically just down here to the left and take over this big thing of copper. Right there. That should last maybe like half an hour or so at the rate we're going through it right now. So we need to kill a bunch of bugs. So let's see. How many of these can I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7. I can have 7. It looks like it spawns 5 at a time. All right, fellas. Let's get in here and do some work. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 5 at a time. 7 at a time. 7 times 5, 35. Nice. And am I shooting them? Am I damaging them? I don't think so. Okay, cool. So we just unlocked a whole new section here. And I think what I'm going to do, since having lots of solar panels is good anyway, and it's fun to have that, I think I'm just going to move the wall down. So let me see. How much would that take? It's probably going to take... Oh, wow. That's going to take like an extra 15 roboports or something. Okay, maybe not. I changed my mind. Changed my mind. No, I changed it again. Yes, let's take up all this space and then fill the place with solar panels. All right, slight change of plans. So I was looking around, and it turns out I'm going to need to make a silly amount of roboports to expand that much. I'm still going to do it because I need more room for solar panels anyway, because solar panels are cool, and I need a ton of power. Tons of power, and then I won't need much coal anymore, so that'll be good. I'm rationalizing all these decisions to myself right now. Why can't I place that there? Oh, there's a tree. Bam! Okay, let's place that there. So I'm going to... Oh, I thought they were coming to help me out. But no, they're repairing stuff. I'm going to convert this little patch that I had been mining for a while into an... Oh, wow, I almost got hit. Into the new stop. And this will hold us over until I have enough roboports to take over this one. And then we can put solar panels all through there. That'll probably be all the solar panels we'll ever need. Because then we're going to have... Let's just look at our power production. We're already making... Oh, look like the night is coming. Okay, so I can't give you an accurate amount. You see there? The accumulators are coming online and the solar panels are shifting downwards. And the steam engines are providing a buffer while we transition. Yeah, but I need a lot more space for that. For the solar panels, but I have to make the roboports, so I'm just converting this little spot... Which, it was going to be an emergency supply. And lo and behold, I ran out of copper. So, it was very useful. No, not there. Let's put a splitter. Yeah, that'll be good. And let's power these guys up. Put down some lights. Okay, everything is powered. I don't have belts right here. Good. Okay, yeah, that'll last a little while. 18K, 18K, 16K, 19K. That'll last a good little while. Let me put a light there. Oh, it's still not on. There. Alright, so that'll last a little while. And then we'll take over this much. I'm researching the version 3s of the modules. Productivity 3, I've already done speed 3. So sooner or later, we will get to this Power Armor Mark II. And maybe in the next couple episodes, we'll make that. And then we're going to become like the Flash. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. We still got more to do. See you later. Bye-bye.